I'm going to show you a combo of exercises that you can do at home to build upper body strength before your next aerial class. We'll go through the combination one time with high options, one time with low options, but I want you to go through 5 to 10 times on your own. I'm going to do the combination side on so that you can see what I'm doing. So you can turn your mat sideways and I will give you front back directions so that you know what to do without being able to see me. Front closest to me, back furthest away. Let's go ahead and start with a warm-up. So put your arms out to the side, reaching them long and pressing the shoulders down. Go ahead and pat forward, keeping the arms strong and making sure there is tension in every muscle. Stop, turn the palms behind you and press away, making sure that the shoulders are still pressed down and that the arms are strong. Stop here and turn the palms down. We're going to circle forward, small circles, getting gradually bigger, and then using our shoulder muscles, we're going to stop. Now let's go backwards. Small circles, getting larger, and then stop. Take the arms out to the diagonal, palms facing forward. We're going to swing them forward and then switch diagonals. Palms are facing forward, and you may feel some pulling in your palms and your fingers, which is the nerves stretching with the muscles. One more and stop. Arms up tall. We want to press the shoulders down again and then squeeze the shoulder blades together as we really pull the arms down and then press them back up, like we're pulling something really heavy down from the ceiling and pressing it back up again. Let's do one more, squeezing the shoulder blades together and pressing the arms back up. Let's move into our combo. So come to the end of your mat, feet under your hips. We're going to walk out to a plank. So start in a forward fold. Your knees can be bent, it doesn't matter. We're going to start with the front hand. We're going to walk front, back, back. Hold in a plank, proper plank. We don't want our hips up high and we don't want them down low. They should be right out from our shoulders and our shoulders should be over our wrists. From here, we're going to do some alternating shoulder taps. So we're going to lift the front arm, tapping the back shoulder, set it down. Then switch, back arm lifts to tap the front shoulder and set it down. We're turning to a side plank now, turning toward the front. So turn your feet, your hips, and your chest, lifting the front arm overhead. Now lift the top leg so it's off the ground and bring the top arm down by the hip. Once you've got your balance, lift the leg, lift the arm over the head and hold, and then drop back down. Come back into plank, reset your posture, and then we're turning toward the back. Turn the heels, turn the chest, and lift the arm. Now lift the leg off the ground and drop the hand by the hip. Now raise the leg up tall and the arm up over the head, hold, and drop the leg, drop the arm, come back to plank. Now we're going to drop down to our forearms. So we're going to bend the front arm, drop the elbow under the shoulder, and add the back arm. Now make sure that your hips are down. Again, not too high, not too low. That strains the lower back. From here, we're going to pull forward using our toes to press. So push and then go back. One more time, pressing forward and then back. We're going to take our front arm out to the front, rotate it around and to back under the shoulder, back arm, and it swings around. Let's do some shrugs, pressing the shoulders away and then lengthening, pressing and lowering. We're going to go back up to our hands, starting with our back arm. Back hand, front hand. Reset your posture, and then we're going to do some salutes, starting with the front fingers to the temple, twisting and pulling the shoulder back, hand back down, other side, twisting, pulling the shoulder, hand back down. Now we're going to raise the hips into a down dog and go back into our plank. So working through some range of motion in our shoulders. One more up and hold. And then we walk back to forward fold, starting with the back. Then the front, back, front, roll up. If those options worked well for you, keep them on this next round. I will show you the low options with the knees down. Feel free to follow those if you like. Let's head back down. Front arm starts. We walk front, back, front, back. Drop the knees here if you need to. From here, we're going to do some shoulder taps. So lift the front hand, tapping the back hand, tapping the front. Let's turn over into our side plank. If you're here with your knees bent, you want to rotate on that back knee. Chest toward the front, then straighten the top leg. Now lower the hand and lift the leg. When you've found your balance, we want to raise up high, hold, feel the shaking, and lower back down. Let's switch to the other side. Drop the knee if you're on your knees. Realign your posture and then turn toward the back of the room, straightening the top leg, lifting the top arm, and then lifting the top leg slightly and dropping the hand by the leg. When we're ready, we've got our balance. Lift the leg, lift the arm overhead, hold, and then lower back down. Come back into plank. We're lowering down to our forearms, dropping the front elbow under the shoulder, and then the back. Lowering the hips and checking our alignment over our elbows. Now we want to pull forward here. It's a little harder when we're already on our knees. So just press into the floor with your elbows and press back. Pull and press back. Let's do some arm rotations. Hand out to the front. Rotate around to the back, switching sides, back arm around to the front. Doing some shrugs, press the shoulders into the floor, raising the chest up slightly, and then lowering. One more, lift and lower. Starting with the back hand under the shoulder, press back up onto the hands. Salute twists. We want the forearm fingers to come to the temple, and then squeeze the shoulder back and lower. Back fingers up, squeeze the shoulder back and lower. Now tuck the toes, lift the hips, and then we rotate through down dog, down to plank, lifting and down. One more lift and hold. Back hand starts, back, front, and lift. Go through as many times as you can and add a new one every day. Good luck with your aerial training.